bx plus ca equal to 0 and x square plus cx plus ab equal to 0 have a common root and b is not equal to c, then their other roots will satisfy what equation? That equation we need to find. So both these given quadratic equations has one root common, and we have to find the quadratic equation for the other roots, right? So let the roots of x square plus bx plus ca equal to 0 be alpha and beta, and the roots of x square plus cx plus ab equal to 0 be alpha and gamma. Why alpha? Because both these two equations are having the same root. Let's say alpha, right? Then if I put alpha in the first equation, alpha is the root of this first equation. So we get alpha square plus b into alpha plus c into a equal to 0. And also putting alpha into the second equation. So we get alpha square plus c alpha plus ab is equal to 0. Subtracting these two equations, we get b minus c into alpha plus a into c minus b is equal to 0, which is also implied as b minus c into alpha minus of a into b minus c is equal to 0, which further implies that b minus c into alpha minus a is equal to 0. It is given to us that b is not equal to c. So we take this factor to be equal to 0, that is alpha minus a is equal to 0. So we get alpha is equal to a. Please mark this as 1. Now to get the quadratic equation for the other roots, that is for beta and gamma, that is we need to get x square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots equal to 0, right? Where this equation is to have the roots as beta and gamma. So we need sum of beta and gamma, this value, and the product of roots, that is beta and gamma. So these two we need to find. From the first equation, what is the product of the roots? That is CA. So alpha beta is equal to CA. From the second equation, what is the product of the roots? That is AB. So alpha into gamma is AB. As we know that alpha is equal to A from 1. So putting alpha equal to A in these two equations, we get A into beta equal to CA and A into gamma is equal to AB. So this A will go, and from here also this both A will go. So we get beta is equal to C and gamma is equal to B. So let's put alpha equal to A again in the first equation. So we get A square plus AB plus CA equal to 0. Put alpha equal to A in the first equation. We get A square plus BA plus CA equal to 0. Right? So which implies A plus B plus C is equal to 0. That is, B plus C is equal to negative A. Please mark this as 2. Now let's put sum of the roots and the product of the roots in this equation. Sum of the roots, that is gamma plus beta, is equal to B plus C. And B plus C is negative A. So sum of the roots is negative A. And the product of the roots is B into C from here. So we are getting these two values. And let's put these two values in this. So that is x square minus sum of the roots is negative A. plus product of the roots is BC equal to 0. That is x square plus ax plus bc equal to 0 is a required equation for the other roots of the given quadratic equations. So the required equation which is satisfied by the other roots of these two equations is x square plus ax plus bc is equal to 0. Thank you.